Hello everyone, Jeff the Green Review. Just like in an aquarium, rocks provide more surface area for beneficial bacteria that are part of the balance in any starter pond or water garden. A thin gravel layer of about 1 inch thick will help avoid anaerobic, low oxygen conditions on all the shelves below 1 foot deep. In shallow water, the gravel layer can be thicker for plant roots to grow in. Gravel and rocks are usually avoided in the koi pond style because there is a fear that an expensive fish may injure itself on a sharp edge. Also, koi eat plants and move gravel to uproot plants, making a mess in the pond. And then gravel may trap debris that would otherwise make it to the bottom drain installed in many koi ponds. Koi do thrive in properly filtered water garden ponds if the pond owner will tolerate a little mess. The 45 mil EPDM liner material is very durable. It can easily handle large boulders and being walked on during pond construction. Water garden ponds look nicer with rocks. Instead of seeing liner folds and wrinkles, you see attractive rocks. With the plants growing in the rocks instead of pots, the whole water garden will look much nicer. It seems that most people like waterfalls, and probably most water gardens and koi ponds have a waterfall. It's very difficult to make a waterfall out of a stack of flat rocks, even if they're mortared together. Install a liner behind the stack of rocks to force any water that leaks out of the stack back into the pond. Mortar is difficult to use because it's inflexible. It will leak when it cracks due to frost action, but it will be difficult to remove from the rocks when the waterfall needs to be rebuilt. Instead, use polyurethane foam sold in cans at the hardware store for filling gaps in the insulation of a wall. It is flexible enough to fill any cracks in the rocks and is less bothered by the weather. It's easy to pry off a rock if the waterfall needs to be rebuilt. Many companies sell biological filters that double as a waterfall box, making construction much easier. Water from the skimmer filter fills the box. It flows over a spillway into the pond or stream and looks like a natural spring. The liner runs up the front surface of the box like a bib so the water stays in the pond. Aquatic plants can be planted in baskets or floated in the top of the waterfall, making it look more natural. The plants also help in the filtration of the water because their roots are taking nutrients out of the water that's coming through. So what's this mean to me? Waterfall filter boxes filter the water and make building a waterfall very easy. They can be used in natural and formal pond designs as well as water garden and koi pond styles. For example, this waterfall was created with a waterfall filter box. A flat stone is balanced on the built-in spillway. Streams are easy to install. Water in nature erodes soil away, so for the stream to look natural, it must be carved into the soil. Plastic stream kits set on the ground never look right. Flexible liners fit into the area dug out for the stream. Just like in the water garden, once the rocks are in, it will look like it's always been there. Large stones help hold up the sidewalls and can be used to create waterfalls. Gravel held in place between boulders and covering flat areas can be planted with aquatic plants. Since fish are not swimming in the stream, koi ponds can have natural-looking streams, waterfalls, and aquatic plants flowing into the koi pond. Streams have two shapes at the same time, a canyon and a staircase. The side walls of a stream hold in the water, just like in a canyon. Carving the ground out for the stream with a tread and riser staircase pattern makes it easier to have several waterfalls along the stream length. Stepping stones and bridges can be used to cross the stream. Liner can be taped together if necessary to provide a waterfall and then a watertight seal between two pieces of streamliner or the streamliner and the pond liner. If the stream falls into the pond with a tall enough drop, it may not be necessary to tape the two pieces together, just like shingles on a roof. A stream with no water flowing because the pump is off should still hold water in the pools to help maintain shoreline plants. With the pump running, water will overflow the pools and flow downstream. When you're designing a water garden or a koi pond, it's beneficial to create a stream and waterfall system. They supply more oxygen to the water going back to the pond, and the rocks add surface area that become part of the filtration system. And that all creates a healthier ecosystem and a safer water for the fish. And this is Jeff with the Greener View. Thanks for watching.